We've been talking all morning about winter, but you know what? Believe it or not, spring will be here before you know it. And there's some things that you can do right now, you allergy sufferers, to make spring a lot nicer. And joining us to talk about that is Dr. Doug Yateman from Aascend Pain Institute in Appleton. Brought along a couple of people with him. Good to see you, Dr. Yateman.
Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. So who'd you bring with you?
Well, I brought some people to talk about allergies. One of my neighbors, Sandy, her son has allergies, so we instead of having shots, we treated him with drops. And then Janelle is going to talk about the drops themselves. Everyone knows about allergy shots, but not the drops. And the reason it's kind of wound up into the pain world is in the spring and fall, my patients just suffer with allergies, which makes their pain even worse.
Sure.
And one of the complaints years ago was they didn't like the shots, which I agree.
Right.
And kind of
especially kids.
Yeah. Well, and adults too. And I kind of looked into it and discovered there's drops out there. And so we did the testing. We draw the blood up. We write the script because it's pretty specific what you got, and they make a drop for it. And then once a day, they do a drop instead of once a week shots.
Right.
And it slowly gets your immune system up. So, and it works much better with less interactions I've been reading about. My patients love it. And it's not just me. Primary cares can do this. Instead of sending them to an allergist, which is months behind. Now, if you have severe allergies, yeah, go see an allergist. But just normal, everyday run-of-the-mill stuff, you can get tested and just have drops instead of shots. And
this is something you need to start doing now. Let's talk a little bit about that, Janelle. These drops, can you do it at home? Is it something you can do at home?
You can, yes. Once they're prescribed for you, you get tested from your doctor, and he or she prescribes them to you, and then you take them once a day at home. They're great for children, adults, people who don't like needles, like people like me. And people who travel can't commit to going to the doctor once a week or once a month for their allergy shots.
That sounds really convenient. Now let's talk about your son. So your son is an allergy sufferer,
yes.
And obviously kids don't like shots. So how is this whole thing working for you, the drops?
Well, Alex has several allergies to foods and to hay fever type allergies, environmental allergies. And his biggest thing is he has asthma, and the doctors say that's mostly related to all of his allergies. So it's very important for him to...
There he is, yeah, what a cutie. Handsome, I should say, handsome young man.
To have his allergies under control, and that in itself controls his asthma. And so we went to Dr. Doug Yateman almost 2 years ago now, and he started on allergy drops under the tongue once a day in the morning after he is done with his breakfast. And they're very convenient, very easy for him to take. Just shakes them and puts it under his tongue.
And he does it himself?
Oh, yeah. He's 10, and he's been doing it himself for a year and a half now.
And it looks like he's a hockey guy, and he's out there able to do his thing, right?
Yeah, he's really into sports. There he is. Now I see him. He's really into sports.
There he is, just right under his tongue, like you said.
Yep.
Real quick and easy, even before he goes right there out on the ice, he can do it.
Yep.
Wow.
And he has hockey tournaments, so we do travel, and we just bring him along with us. He does them in the morning. It's really decreased the amount of inhalers that he needs for his asthma. We probably need his inhaler about once every 6 weeks, every 2 months, only when he might have a cold. He's off all of his daily asthma medicine.
Wow.
He's doing tremendous.
Wow.
So for us, it was mostly about his asthma, because that to us is a very scary thing.
So everybody's individual, but this is life-changing stuff, Dr. Yateman. I mean,
Correct.
Easy, life-changing stuff, that anybody, just seek out the help, and it could help you too.
Correct. Like I said, my patients love it because of those shots. And when I go talk to other doctors about what I do, and I ask them, do you guys treat allergies? Why not? So your primary care can actually treat this, and it's, like I said, it's a little drop underneath the tongue. It's very simple. So anyone can do it. So ask your doctor, can I get drops? That'd be the best way to do it.
Or see Dr. Yateman at the Aascend Pain Institute. They treat all sorts of pain.
Correct.
Even allergies. So thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great story.